Hey guys, welcome back. So listen, singer Kelis, remember I told you guys that she was upset at the fact that Beyonce sampled her song without her permission? Well, now Kelis is on Instagram, stories, live, reels, whatever you want to call it. And she's basically expounding on her sentiments and she is not backing down. I mean, she called the Beyhive sheep and she said what Beyonce did was disrespectful and stupid. Okay, she said, Beyonce, what you did was disrespectful and stupid because the least you could have done from female to female, from artist to artist, was have the human decency to ask for permission. You should have called me up, an agent, a manager, an assistant, a photographer, a publicist. Somebody should have called me up and let me know that you were using my record. Now, with that being said, listen, I'm sure Beyonce got permissions to use the record from the owners of the record, right? So whether you were swindled out of your publishing, Kelis, or not, I believe that's kind of like out of Beyonce's scope. With that being said, you know, she feels as though Beyonce is a little bit fake because she sings about female empowerment, but yet she doesn't walk that walk. She says Beyonce talks that talk, but doesn't walk that walk. How are you going to be singing about female empowerment, but you lack the decency to call me up to try to get permissions for this record? Okay. Then she goes on to say that Pharrell is fake. Pharrell is disrespectful because he does these things on purpose. She says that Pharrell basically swindled her out of her publishing and her rights. She says that when she was under Pharrell's label and they were managed by the same person, that Pharrell had writing credits on her singles when he did not write nothing. Y'all, it is a whole hot mess. At this point, it's above me. It's above us. All right, let me know how you guys feel about the situation. I'm going to go ahead and play the clip.
The reality is, is that my real beef is not only with Beyonce, because at the end of the day, she sampled a record. She's copied me before. She's done it before. So have many other artists. It's fine. I don't care about that. The issue is that not only are we female artists, black female artists in an industry that there's not that many of us, right? We've met each other, we know each other, we have mutual friends. It's not hard, she can contact, right? It's common decency, especially because, as so many of you pointed out, as though I don't know, but let me help you. I know what I own and what I don't own. I also know the lies that were told. I also know the things that were stolen. Publishing was stolen. So it's not about me being mad about Beyonce. Everyone's like, you're all sheep. And I'm talking to the people who are obsessed and blind, just like it's so dumb. She's one issue because it was stupid and disrespectful and she should have at least reached out. But the real issue is the fact that the people like Pharrell and like Chad, Pharrell knows better. This is a direct hit at me. He does this stuff all the time. It's very petty. And the reality is that it's frustrating. I have the right to be frustrated. Why? Because no one had the human decency to call and be like, yo, hey, would like to use your record. Which, by the way, the reason I'm annoyed is because I know it was on purpose. So all of you Beyonce fans, knock yourselves out. I'm not mad like that. It's not about me being jealous of someone using my song. That's the dumbest, most ignorant thing I've ever heard. I was not thinking about her or no one else. Not even on no shade, just not thinking about living my greatest, best life. From one artist to another, you should have the decency and the common sense and the courtesy to call a manager, an agent, anybody, just to be like, yo, heads up, this is what we're thinking, this is what we're doing. But the reality is that this is more about the fact that there's a lot of hypocrisy and there's a lot of nonsense. So we've got Pharrell, who did an interview, I think last year, talking about artists' rights and how people should be able to rework their deals and artists should be getting credit for what they've done and all this stuff. Where in reality, when I was signed to him, I had the same manager that he had, and he has writing credits on my records, all my singles, coincidentally, and he never wrote a song, a lyric a day in his life, We've got Beyonce, who, like I said, out of human decency and artistry and female, just all of the stuff she sings about, all this empowerment and stuff, I don't talk about it, I am about it, So the reality is, all of this female empowerment stuff, it only counts if you really do it. If you're really living it and walking the walk. Don't just talk the talk. It's real cute and fun to sing all these girls' songs. Come on now. And then thirdly, you want to talk about Pharrell talking, oh, cause I'm happy. I'd be happy too if I was stealing all kinds of folks' publishing and rights to songs and all kinds of stuff. I was actually last night, I was posting on my Bounty and Full page, just doing my own thing. And then I saw one of my fan pages and someone was like, oh, that's a collaboration. Collaboration between B and Kelis. No, it's not a collaboration. It's called thievery because the collaboration, the definition of collaboration, it means that we are working together.